she don't need a man. Yeah, head to toe, she in Chanel, she be in her bag. She the kind to invest and me so interested. Oh, she bad, she drives me mad, just wanna be the one to call her for me own. Me waistline don't lie, that's why the boys hypnotize. Energy and good vibes, surely will keep you in tight. Hips moving all so slowly, eyes on me, waistline don't leave. Don't rush, take your time, take time. If me give it to you, promise that you'll hit the spot. Cause me don't give it up to no one just like that. Show me what you got if you want na 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 na. Oh, she bad, she bad, she bad. She don't need a man. Yeah, head to toe, she in Chanel, she be in her bag. She the kind to invest and me so interested. Oh, she bad, she drives me mad, just wanna be the one to call her for me own. Watch my body wind up when you see me. Independent woman don't need it. Me wanna be shop and spray it. Watch my body wind up, come see me.
We are back. Welcome back to the Around the Way Girl podcast. It's your girl, Sherry B.
Ali Wally.
Tia.
Today we have Dom returning. So welcome back, Dom.
I appreciate that. How y'all doing?
Toxic Dom.
Yeah, Toxic Don, B.
And we have a special guest today. Let's welcome our guest, K-Love, to the show.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay, so the views expressed and the opinions given by the individual hosts and their guests do not necessarily reflect those of the More to Life radio show, its affiliates, or sponsors. All shows are independently owned and broadcast for entertainment purposes only.
Okay, so before we get started with the show, let's do some random real fire questions. So let's start off with horror or comedy.
Horror.
Horror. No, comedy. Sorry,
Yeah.
comedy.
I'm gonna go with
Horror.
horror.
Comedy.
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 Yeah.
Loyalty or respect.
Mm.
Ain't they the same motherfucking thing?
No, they're not the same. They're not the same.
Not respect.
Respect, because if you got respect for me, then you might have loyalty for me.
Okay.
Yeah, respect.
Respect 100%.
Loyalty.
Loyalty. Okay.
I'm gonna go with loyalty as well. Korean barbecue or hibachi.
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 Yeah, hibachi.
I'm not trying to wait for my food. Like,
Yeah, that shit
and
cooked
cooking
already.
it. Like,
You ain't got time for that. Fire up that grill.
that's a dub.
Honey mustard or ranch.
Ranch.
Honey mustard. Honey
Ranch.
mustard.
Honey mustard.
Honey mustard.
I don't do no white
Unless
sauce.
you're doing like buffalo wings
Mustard
or
is
something like
crazy.
that.
Mustard is
TikTok or Instagram.
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah. TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah,
I
I'm on
would have picked
Instagram.
MySpace. Throw it back.
Don't age yourself.
Throw it back. Throw it back.
Not. I even.
Instagram.
I was even old enough for MySpace.
MySpace was the best social media.
I was old enough at the time to get one.
You can make your own playlist,
Yeah.
your own top
Nah,
8.
TikTok is dead addicting though.
Yo, I can tell
Like
you.
the reels are even on YouTube now.
Yeah,
like, from
it's a
TikTok.
wave.
Yeah, it's like on
the
everything.
dance moves too be fire.
No. Y'all seen the new
Yeah.
Dirty Wine on TikTok?
Okay, number 6. Having amazing chemistry or perfect communication. Which one would you prefer to have?
Communication.
Perfect communication.
Yeah.
I
Perfect
would
communication.
say amazing chemistry
Why would you pick amazing chemistry?
because I feel like if you have amazing chemistry, you would probably have the perfect communication. You understand each other. You're on the same page, so to
I could
speak.
kind of see where you come from.
I'm going with amazing chemistry. I'm never gonna have great communication. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Wait,
you
either one or
I'm
the
not
other?
gonna lie to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Gemini. I'm sorry, B. I might say I love you right now and tomorrow. I'll fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But we can. You know what I'm saying? But we can have great chemistry though. Like
So great chemistry. Okay. And Caleb, what do you say?
I'm going with communication.
Why?
Chemistry. You can have like different type of chemistry, but when it comes to communication, with good communication, chemistry is about to happen even stronger. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm speaking a different language, yeah, I could be attracted to you, but if the communication is not there, that attraction gonna go away eventually.
But like people can have good communication, so to speak, but they're gonna cheat with the person that they have better chemistry with.
that's what I like. That's what I'm saying, sister. Talk that. That's what I'm talking about, sister. Okay. Two steps. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You sure you're not supposed to be at therapy?
Right.
yeah, I'm just saying. See, she gone.
Yeah, I feel what she's saying, but
You can come on over. Don't
it's a
worry about
personal
it.
thing. Yeah, it's definitely a personal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's valid. That's
Come on
good.
over.
I like that. I like.
You know.
All right. So this is your introduction.
What's up?
So K Love is a Christian love soul artist from Sawyers.
Sayers.
I don't have the accent. Sawyers.
Saya Shilani.
Sorry, Jamaica.
All right.
Ooh, Jamaica.
I don't have the accent, y'all.
Yeah.
But Jamaica, whose purpose is to motivate, teach, inspire others on how to go from rags to riches, dark to light, and lack to abundance, the righteous way.
Okay. Okay.
K Love believes that he has a gift that the world needs. So he wants him to join him on this journey to make a positive impact on the world.
Just
Okay.
like that.
Yes.
So welcome, Caleb.
Welcome, Caleb.
Enough respect.
I also want to say, this podcast is going to be very prophetic because this is my first introduction to stepping out there. So 10 years from now, this is going to be a stamp in history. So I want you guys to know. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you for
you.
coming up here.
It's
Yes.
going to be,
Thank you. Okay, so you ready for your interview?
let's,
All right. So the first question we want to ask you is, what is your biggest inspiration for becoming a music artist?
my biggest inspiration for becoming a music artist. I believe I am music.
Oh.
It's
Oh, okay.
without music, there's no K-Love.
Oh, okay. So you one and the same.
Yeah, it's I am an instrument for music. And it took me a while to get to that realization, but I remember when I started doing music, it was late night, I was working, and one of my boy in Jamaica, he just sent me like a song. And I was on this train. I used to work on trains. Like it's called Bombardier. We build trains and stuff. And he sent me this song. I was like, yo, this song is fire. I told him like, yo, keep going. Then this beat came on YouTube, and I just was on a train late night at work. I just kept going, and then I went home. I was ass. Went home. And I wasn't expecting that. My boys, like, you gave me a computer, and ever since then, kept going, and it's 6 years now. Kept going, and I just developed it, and I kept going, and now I'm here. So, time to show them how to do it.
Okay, period.
Period.
If you could pick two artists that you can say made the biggest impact on your life as far as music-wise, who would you pick?
Only two.
Just two, yeah.
PNB Rock.
Oh, okay.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Ooh, just two?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
two.
Oh, man.
I know it makes it super hard, right? Like,
Right.
Wow. Key Glock.
Key Glock. Okay.
Yeah.
Key Glock. Interesting.
Is he from like
Yeah,
down south or something?
Both of them. They both taught me how to talk my shit a little.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
So-
But that's when I just started off, but they kept me going, especially through the times when you just start and you suck, there's a lot of hate, and you got to believe you're the best until you can take that criticism and go do the work. So having that boost of like confidence and like feeling like I'm the shit, and just their swag, the way they talk, the way they go about the music, kind of inspire me. Obviously, there's more conscious artists in the background, but PNB Rock and Key Glock.
Okay.
Interesting.
You gonna get a little flack for you saying nobody from the islands? I'm just saying.
They might have
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm telling y'all. I ain't worried about it.
Okay. All right. Enough respect. All right, shout out.
PNB Rock. Rags to riches and dark to light. You speak about helping others move from rags to riches and dark to light. What personal experiences led you to these themes, and how do they influence your message?
So, I believe I'm a chosen one, and I never always, it took me a while to admit it and accept it, but I've always wondered why my life and my journey and my path had a lot of like obstacles, just like growing up ever since I came from Jamaica and I moved to the States, and family, and it's a really good question.
Shout out to Ali.
So money was a thing that I never really understood until recently, and just seeing the struggles and me believing that because when I don't have money, I'm not good enough, and seeing the dynamic between my mom and my dad, the people around me, I was left out in a way to believe that they put money before me. So therefore I wasn't valuable. So I would people please, try to fit in to match whatever energy. I wouldn't take up my space in the environment that I go into. So, going through the trials and the tribulation, and shout out to Jesus, he gave me the key towards the spiritual side of things to be able to realize who I am. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. Not too religious, but I am a follower of Christ. And
What was your moment when you found him, so to speak?
I was talking to my mom. It was December 22, 2022, and I hit rock bottom. I was fat. I was not in the right mental space, and I was talking to my mom, and I was like, "Is God real?" And she was like, "Yeah." Then she was telling me stories about God and stuff, and I was like, then she was like, "Why are you asking me? Why don't you ask him for yourself?" So I'm like, damn, that's a good point. So I was like, God, I don't want to be this person anymore. I was heading to debt. Yeah, that's deep. And I was like, I don't want to be this person anymore. And after that, I just started going to the gym. Things started turning around. Then I started, self-control, when celibate, that put me more into spirituality, self-control. Then start seeing the progress and stuff like that. Then I was like, I'm doing this so I can have a child and a family. Like you said, a family person. So, for my family. And it was kind of like a sacrifice thing where I'm like, if nobody's going to break this generational curse that I see on my family, I'm going to do it. And I went on this journey of just self-discovery, and everything just fall into place then. And with the struggles that I was facing in my life, I realized that I was going through all those struggles so I could look back, go back to where I came from, and, similar communities, and speak. And it's going to have the impact that it's supposed to, because I'm talking from experience, and it's not just, I've been there, I've experienced it. If I can do it, you can too. And where you start, you don't have to. My life is a testament to that. Where you start, you don't have to end up there. You can go beyond. So
That's amazing.
Nah, I got put. You still celibate though?
Yo.
What? Me?
That's a good question.
What? Yeah. Yo.
Just gave that beautiful speech, and all you got from that is. So you still getting
The people want to know. The people want to know. The people want to know.
Yes, I haven't been with anybody since.
See, ladies, get your stuff right. That's what I'm trying to say. Get your stuff right. Get yourself right.
That's
You
good.
know
That's
what I'm saying?
great, though.
Come on.
I mean, it helps. You gotta protect your energy too. You know, like everything is energy, and I don't want to get too metaphysical and but everything is energy. And when you understand that's your currency, that's your life, you got to spend it wisely. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's true. That's true.
If you don't value, that's literally you. Everything is energy. So if you don't value that, I can't come out here and tell people to yo, you need to value yourself. You need to do this. If that's the most sacred part of you, So once I realized that, and I realized that that's what was stopping me from getting to the bag, tapping in spiritually, and eating is another one too.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you eat? Yep.
All right.
So how do you eat?
I'm still figuring it out because I'm Jamaican. I'm still navigating that. I can't speak on it. I'm still dabbling into that, but I can see how when you eat a certain way, I would keep you tied to the physical realm of things and less spiritually. So, it keeps your body tied to your experiences. And if you don't know how to separate from your body and, food can really trap you into a certain way of being, if that makes sense.
No, it makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
What's the inspiration behind your song called Love Soul?
I don't have a song called Love Soul. That's the
Oh, I'm sorry. What's the inspiration behind the Love Soul?
Ooh, that's a good question.
What does it mean to you? Sorry.
So, I believe at our essence of who we are, like the being of who we are, it's unconditional love. And once you remove the ego out of the way, that love can shine through. But you also need the soul part within the ego, within the person, to mix both of them, to channel whatever it is that message you have to give to the world. So when you combine love with emotion, I just believe it makes magic.
So this is like your own genre that you created, which is dope. Okay,
own
Love Soul.
Is it a little Christian in there?
I wouldn't say Christian. It's righteous, conscious.
Okay.
Okay.
I still gotta talk to my ladies. You know what I'm saying?
All
I can't. You know what I'm saying? I gotta balance
Gotta
it.
have that.
I ain't gonna come out here and be like, no, just no. But they're gonna be. It gonna have that. Those R&B, but love, upbeat tempo.
Okay.
But then the soul is in the background too. That spectrum, back and forth on that spectrum.
So in terms of like any artist out now, like whose music would you say is closest to that kind of genre you're creating, like Love Soul?
I like Wizkid.
Wizkid.
Okay.
I love
I
Wizkid.
like Rema.
Rema.
Yeah. Okay.
Good one.
Okay.
Wizkid, Rema. What else
Rema
would
is
I say?
Caribbean or African?
Afrobeat.
Afrobeat.
I like Chris Brown, Dexter Dot,
Okay.
Love
That's
a
a nice
Dexter.
mix. Yes.
Tory Lanez.
Shout out
He's
to
canceled, but
He
yeah.
may be getting
He's
out.
come on, man. Oh, man. Wow.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Nah.
He's innocent.
He didn't shoot.
He didn't shoot that woman.
He didn't shoot Meg.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, we talking music. But then I also like this artist that's going crazy right now, Free Soul.
Free Soul.
Yeah,
Okay.
Free Soul. He's going crazy. It's more like vibration, like energy, and raising your vibration type music. So I like that. There's a lot more there that I can't consciously bring up right now, but they're
Okay.
there.
Okay. So future vision. What are your long-term goals, both musically and spiritually? How do you envision your legacy unfolding over the next few years?
Here comes the prophetic part. So, long-term goals. When it comes to the music is not going to be something I do for the money. I'm going to be rich before I start doing music. Music
No,
is
you
for
need
the-
to get that coin.
Music is for the impact. So, my goals is to record studios. I'm, also author. I write.
Okay.
Okay. What do you write? Curious.
Can't speak on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
But
Got
it's
you, got
about,
you, got you.
God's chosen. Can't really give the title, but it's books.
Got you.
And you said long-term vision. What else?
Yes. Like, how do you envision
Your
your legacy?
Yeah, what's your legacy?
Like, what's unfolding in the next few years?
What's K-Love's legacy?
That's good. Impact.
I need
I
more.
think-
How?
Yeah.
How you gonna
okay,
impact?
Okay, that's a good question because I gotta be. I don't want to answer egotistically.
No,
because
talk your
I
shit.
Focus, I focus on the work and let the work do what it do
Mm.
instead of saying, "Oh, this is what's gonna happen." Because I believe in divine timing also, and yeah, I can come up here and say, "Yo, this is gonna happen," but let me talk my shit for a while. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk my shit.
Okay.
So in the next 5 to 10 years, I'm gonna be the biggest.
Oh,
Oh,
I'ma
the
be one of
shade is
biggest
off.
Yes.
Artists out there. You know what I'm saying? Selling out stadiums, doing show, and y'all hear it first. You get what I'm saying?
That's
But hey,
backstage.
artists, then after that, transition to architect. I'm gonna create recording studios.
You're into
around the
architecture?
country. Get in there.
Interesting. Okay.
that makes
There's
sense.
a
He
lot-
was
there's a-
building
there's a lot.
trains.
This
Yeah,
is
he
not.
was. Yeah.
So it's not about all of our music.
Right,
Music is just one piece of the puzzle. And
Okay.
there's set time and stages of my life that everything will manifest and come together. So, again, shout out to Jesus. He gave me the vision and he showed me. So, again, I'm just a vessel to do what he placed within me. This is not about K-Love. This is about the people and that I came here to serve. Like, I'm here to serve y'all, So
So will you eventually make a gospel joint?
I do have.
You got some
Yeah,
gospel
I have
joints?
gospel songs out.
That's dope.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm proud. But,
Yeah, that
Glorilla
sounds
and Kurt
amazing.
Franklin made they little
Yeah.
joint.
yeah, and
you know
that
what
was
I'm saying? Hey, listen.
That was good.
Listen, that was slapping.
album
That was
was
slapping. It was
amazing.
slapping.
Yeah.
Like,
You need to listen to it, and yes,
so
I believe you. Like, yes, definitely go for it.
I'm glad we getting some balance back in the music.
Yeah.
I like that.
It was
yeah.
amazing.
We
Yeah.
need some R&B back. We need R&B back though for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yep. So
Hey, like I said, my name is Caleb for a reason. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Ladies know something. It's coming. I'm from the islands too, so the vibes gonna always be there.
definitely.
Period.
definitely. Big up Jamaica.
All
Hey.
right. So your socials is his music YouTube channel is at KLoveTRTR. His teaching YouTube channel is at KLoveTeach. His Instagram is at official KLove, 2 E's at the end. His Facebook is official KLove, 3 E's at the end. His TikTok is official KLove, just 1 E. Period.
Period.
Okay.
Shout outs to K-Love.
Shout out to
again.
K-Love.
Thank y'all for
Thank
having me.
you.
Yes.
Thank you for coming
Yes,
by.
It was a
thank you so
pleasure.
much. Pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, sidebar, this is our 1 year anniversary of the podcast.
Yes.
So, as you guys know, we started last year on October 18th on Station Head.
Yeah.
We did about maybe like 10 episodes on Station Head. And then we transitioned to our visual episodes this year in January. So
Okay.
this is our 1-year anniversary of the podcast.
Okay.
So again, thank you guys for tuning in with us, supporting us, and let's get into the rest of our episode. Woo! Okay. So this lovely person to my left, I'm going to introduce him. This is Sally Bay. This is the mastermind behind a lot of things. More to Life Productions, the podcast, music, songwriting, a whole bunch of other shit. But we're going to get into the interview first, and then we'll talk about other things later.
All right. All right. Sally Bay. All right. So Sally Bay is a Jamaica Queens native of New York. Shout out to Queens.
Okay.
Money.
Yeah, South side.
Southside. Okay, I don't know what that is.
Uh,
His musical.
Jamaica.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh man.
His musical.
Don't do that.
You don't know where that's at.
I'm sorry.
All right. There's Google Maps. His musical background.
She's a millennial, y'all. She's a millennial. Don't worry about it.
His musical background has been influenced by many legends such as Tupac Shakur, LL Cool J, and Nas, to name a few. His descriptive energy in wordplay, his wordplay is crazy, can be heard throughout the many projects he has been a part of over the course of his career. Sally's career is a testament to the influence the legends have on him and the music industry as a whole. His creative background and esteemed business experience has allowed him to grasp modes of operation in various industries with his known knowledge. Sally Bay launched More to Life Productions in February of 2022. So we're going on 2 years anniversary. Shout out to More to Life.
About to be 3 years.
About to be 3
3
years.
years.
More to Life's platform is a testament to excellence, which continues to elevate and offer income creating opportunities, all right, that are free. The creatives have time to build on their business sense and their knowledge. That's something that a lot of us did not grow up knowing about. So shout out to More to Life for that. And yeah, so
welcome.
yeah, welcome. What's poppin'?
All right. So tell us a little bit about yourself. People want to know.
Yeah, we want to know. Mastermind.
I mean, you said it. You know, I don't know what you mean by telling you about myself. You know,
All right, so like, what was the motivation behind creating More to Life? Even the name itself. Why did you choose More to Life? Like, let's get into
Wow.
that.
I mean, all of this stuff came from passion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, I've been doing music for a long time. I've been in a lot of rooms. Expression, that's my thing. But More to Life came from, you know, I traveled within Islam, traveled within more science, and that was like, you know, it was catchy. I studied enough to do, you know, as far as branding is concerned, and you know, it just stuck. You know what I'm saying? At first it was just IG. I would just have it on IG, it's More to Life. And then I noticed as I would hand out, you know, my contacts, people was calling me More to Life. And I was like, And then, you know, as I was recording, shout out to Pleasant Russell. He told me to open up a production company. And I was like, I don't produce, bro. I don't know if I'm going to do that. And he said, nah, you need that. You know, you need a LLC. And I opened it. I opened the company. I started the company February 22nd, 2022. Aligned it with the stars, you know what I'm saying? And I took a liking for the executive work. You know what I mean? Contracts and, you know, doing good business, good intentions, balancing it out, taking consideration. I noticed that the game, as far as the artists, they weren't really doing too much artist development. And they, you know, they didn't have a business structure. And that's what the industry actually has, you know, they made it that way. You could put out a record, you're self-sufficient, you can have a home studio, things of that nature, but you're not, you know, it's nothing like the big house. You know, it's nothing like being in the studio and actually working with an engineer that's been in the game for 20 years, that has plaques, Grammy nominated producers, and giving back to the culture and the pioneers. So I hope I answered the question. I don't know. I'll be going on.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Yes, so you try to go back to the grassroots of artist development and
Yeah, like
building an artist.
I mean, you when you think about it, like back in the days, we would hear a record and we'd like a record, but we didn't see the face. You know what I mean? And then when we saw it, we became excited when we saw the face, and that creates a following. So for me, it was like good music. Like if it's good music and is authentic, I think the music will push itself more than what they're doing now. No disrespect to the live thing and being in front of the camera and everybody knowing your business and you know what I'm saying. Like let's get back to the music and the sound. You know what I'm saying, and contribution. Like all of this is contribution. We talk about selling our souls and all of that. You hear that in the industry, and it's like, well, more so now you selling your soul when you allowing them to be within your household.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nothing's private. You know what I'm saying? And we getting away from the music. Is more content creators than there are actually. It's saturated with artists, but the artists believe that that's the way to go. And I just wanted to get back to the music. I wanted a good feeling vibe, something refreshing, something conscious that So I built off that. So grassroots, definitely, yeah.
Definitely.
So just out of curiosity, in terms of like artists today, do you feel like they lack that artistic development that they had back then? And is that like the difference between someone being long term in the career or like in the music industry and not?
I always, when I vet an artist, I always look at the work ethic. I can't say that I don't do the comparison as far as like what was, because back then, I mean, they was getting raped.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And
Wow.
the industry, not raped like that, no Diddy.
No Diddy.
Oh,
But pardon me. But I mean, I just had to say that. Like,
You had to. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was. I was gonna say it if you didn't say it.
Nah.
But
I mean, I literally thought you were talking about Diddy stuff. So that's why I was
This
like,
is
that's
not
pretty
Diddy.
sad.
this is not
too.
Diddy.
Yeah.
But I mean, they
by that,
were
they
back
didn't
then.
They didn't understand contracts.
Yeah.
There was middlemen. I mean,
360
and well, it wasn't 360s back then, but they wasn't getting paid. It was gatekeepers. So I
Yeah.
never, I deal with a lot of artists, and I got a lot of guys that are like really nice, yet they always frown upon what the youth are doing. And me, I'm more like, well, if it's working, let's see why it's working. You know
That's
what
a
I'm
smart
saying?
way to look
Like,
at it.
Look, it's working. Like
Yeah.
we have to evolve.
Yep.
I mean, we just did 50 years of this. You know what I'm saying? We didn't think that it was going to be 50 years of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us, we grew up in that culture. So, the transition, I would say, as far as the artists now, I do believe we do need more the mom and pop situation where you're coming to the studio and you're gaining that experience, those experience points where you work with a producer. You're not just getting your records from your tracks from YouTube and you're licensing them. Like I feel like that's a disrespect to a catalog. You license the beat and then the producer could sell the beat to somebody else. Like where do they do that at? I never heard of that. If I recorded to that, it's mine's. You know what I'm saying? So there's some pros and cons from back then and some pros and cons from now. But you mesh it. You like I said, you find good business and you just work with individuals that are really passionate about what they do and understand that part.
So are you? I know a lot of artists are going direct to consumer. Is that your route or?
It's dope. It's like out the trunk.
Yeah.
So that's dope. You wanna cover all bases.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You want to plant seeds everywhere. You want to do promotional use. You want to do out the trunk, straight to consumer. If you build the following, and that's the thing, more so being not just surface level with your following. You want to engage. You know what I'm saying? It's not about clickbait and running your numbers up. It's about like actually, a follower might ask for a certain record that they want to hear you on.
Mm.
So being able to be open to that and doing things in that nature,
Gotcha.
yeah, I could dig that definitely.
All right. So,
She hit me,
All
though.
right.
Okay.
Sound like an auntie.
I know, right? So, where do you get your swag and or like your sense of aesthetic from? Like, you got a whole outfit here, like a whole.
Yeah, what's
image.
going on?
Well,
What's
it's our anniversary. So,
Yeah.
you know
The
what
queens
I
get the
mean?
money.
And I
Nah.
haven't been right. And I haven't been on the podcast. You know what I mean? Shout out to Around the Way girl, yo. Definitely give y'all flowers. Like y'all held us down for the year. I'm a hip hop baby. I come from the culture. You know what I mean? That's one thing. You know, we always talk about being fly, and we gotta show up.
because Queens where the money at?
New York is where the money at. We know
Yeah.
that. Let's say that. You know what I mean?
For sure.
There's a lot of fly, bro. Every borough, you know, they Harlem go crazy. You know?
But that's part of
Yeah.
hip hop though. Fashion is part of hip hop.
really
Like,
is,
you know
though.
what I'm saying? That's
Right.
part of hip hop right
Sidebar,
there.
that's about when Little Yachty was like, what he said? That fashion came from Atlanta and I'm like, wait, he dresses like a New York nigga.
Definitely did
Yeah.
not come
Like,
from
he wears
Atlanta.
Tim's, jeans.
I was, yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
so you know, it's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's just being said black. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we do. Hello,
Yeah.
that's what we do as a people anyway. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
fact.
Sidebar, is Staten Island fly?
Yeah.
Wait. Time
I
out.
don't
Time
know.
out. Time out.
Yeah.
But then Wu Tang.
Yeah.
Then Wu Tang.
Meth is fly
Wu-Tang
guy.
is from,
Yes.
but,
It's fly.
but Meth is he from Long Island?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
from
from Staten.
he's from Staten Island. Whoa,
Yeah.
I
So
thought he's from Long Island. Oh, my
Meth,
bad,
you
my
got
bad.
ghosts.
I think
dude.
New York. I think New York
Wu-Tang
started
was-
the culture thing. Like as far as fashion, like it's all 5 boroughs
They know where
participate.
that's
Like
at.
it's a fashion
New York
thing.
is the fashion capital. Like,
Yeah. So you
there's
know,
no debate. There's
We
no
the
damn
capital of
Atlanta. Like
capital.
what?
We the
Yeah.
capital of the world.
Yo, we
That's
went
it.
down there and we was confused. Everybody was looking at us when we went in the club because it was just like they were stuck in the early 2000s.
Wait,
with the
when?
we went to Atlanta.
The baggy jeans and the oversized
Yeah.
shirts.
They looked like they were stuck in the early 2000s, and I was like, and they looking at us like we weird. Like that was weird.
it's just the South have a hold on hip hop right now. So
They definitely do.
So they can talk
We
the
did
way
though.
they talk. Like
They
you know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
hold on,
definitely
but
do.
We did though. Majority of the industry is from New York. Went to Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the especially like now the girls.
Atlanta got a hold on a lot of the culture right now.
Yeah.
Well, New York need a sound back. New York
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
recreate a sound. Like
And not the drill.
we lost
I
the
can't.
sound. We wanted to be like
Y'all like the
everybody
drill?
but New
I
York.
can't deal with the drill.
You like UK drill is good.
I don't like any drill.
You don't like drill?
I don't want to.
It's good to exercise too. I wouldn't listen to that
I don't
like
want
in
to
the
hear you
morning.
on the thing sound like a demon. Like I don't want to hear you screaming on the track.
You like Pop Smoke? Like
I like Pop Smoke is all right.
But
so
that's
Pop
New
Smoke
York
is
though.
Pop
Yeah.
Smoke was like,
I know that's New
That's
York
New York,
drill.
though.
I don't
but
have
he,
problem with
but
New
he
York
was
drill.
more of like,
In Brooklyn.
but he was more of like a melodic type of drill rapper. He's
Right.
not on there like screaming. Like,
Yeah,
Well,
the shit
it's
going.
probably who you listening to. It's probably who
I
you
can't deal
listening
with the
to.
drill. I don't want to hear you screaming on the track unless you DMX. That's it.
Yo.
R.I.P. to the dog.
All right.
All right. So, what is something that you have learned from your loved ones that you implement in your business or
Yeah.
within the industry?
Excuse
Oh,
us.
you gotta give me the question again. I'm sorry.
What is something that you have learned from your loved ones that you implement in your business or within the industry?
Let me see. I don't know. My family came from the agricultural era and the industrial era, and I guess I'm considered like the black sheep. You know, all of them, you know, go to school and work, get a job, and me, I was like, for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know it's crazy because, you know, people, you know, I was just talking to one of my brothers outside. Shout out to Kiyako Perry, which was one of the producers, a part of More to Life, and you know, he just opened up a trucking business, and he quit his job Friday, and he was like, "Yo, it's crazy, bro. Like, I don't." He's like, "It's so much freedom here," and I said, "Yeah, but it's more work, bro. You know, an entrepreneur is going to work 24 hours a day."
Facts.
And I'm up. I mean, I sent y'all that message, that group text like 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm up thinking, like I'm brainstorming. I'm in my dreams. I'll be in my dreams thinking about what can I do, what you know, what's the next move. You want to stay ahead of the curve, you know, plot the trajectory. But as far as family is concerned, like I would say the traditional situations with them, that experience, and you know, my mother telling me, yo, you gotta follow your passions. And reason why they not respecting you, she told me this, like, the reason why they're not respecting you is because you don't own it. And that shit hit.
Wow.
It was like, whoa, what you mean I don't own it? I've been owning this for like forever. But I get it. You know what I mean? You may think, you know, a part of in your journey that, you know, is this thing. And this thing right here, like this entity might just be, you know, what would I say? Like probably like it'll be placing you, gearing you up for the next space. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I appreciate the executive side. Like it's amazing to give the comfort to other people in different businesses and their ideas. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I learned that from family. Like it'll be an argument in the household and it's like everybody meeting up in the kitchen and I'm just sitting there like, well, why don't y'all just rash this out? You know what I'm saying? So I just always had that thing with me where I'm a solutionist.
So the motivation come from the freedom? You looking for that freedom to be able to have independence?
The motivation for what I do?
Yeah, to keep going. Like this is a grind. Like, you know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
24/7
that motivation come from, damn, y'all gonna make me get serious. Like, yo, check it though. Nah, we need to hear this though. We need to hear this. My motivation comes from being in the classroom as a kid, and the first time I heard that there was a difference between blacks and whites, and we went through slavery, I balled my fist, and I looked around the room, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like, and that's the narrative. So my motivation is more like, you know, everybody outside on Juneteenth. I'm more like, yo, Juneteenth is Black Wall Street. So I'm trying to get back. How did they do that? I want to know how they did that because we had that. So that's my motivation. My motivation is to take away the narrative of a police officer and police brutality. You know, just the net. Like I really sat down and thought about it. Like, yo, this has been the same story for our people. You know what I mean? Anybody that's carbonized and anybody that's melanated, it's been the same story. And it always comes up every 4 years, politically correct. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, that's my motivation. My motivation is based off of, you know, the elders that push the ball forward for us. And we have to pick up those pieces and understand what it is to, you know, have a trust, have a legacy, and on paper, and being respected in those rooms that we're not actually respected in.
Facts.
So that's where this is surface level. You know what I mean? I appreciate the music. I appreciate, you know, the media and all of that. But the work is in the office, is behind the scenes, is under the surface where you like really, you know, I got some great people around me. Everybody in this room, family to me. I might have met you today and you family to me because you in this room. So if you have an idea, this is my pitch. If you have an idea, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, real shit. Like if you got a pitch, it's like, pardon me. If you have an idea, we're going to bring that to life because it's more to life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So everybody thought it was about music and wanting to be a rapper, but it's like, nah, like it's expression in everything. It's the arts. You know,
Facts.
That's a fact.
I didn't really clap to that.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Let's do some real questions.
You have a few real questions to ask.
Those wasn't real.
No,
No, the real.
These are the real
Oh
questions.
man.
Oh man, hey, hold on.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, would you rather lose your wallet or lose your phone?
Oh man.
I'd rather
shit.
lose my
My
wallet.
my wallet,
My wallet.
I'd
my
rather
wallet,
lose my wallet.
My wallet.
all day.
My phone got so much
my
information.
wallet.
My
I could
wallet.
order
My wallet.
everything
I
else
don't even-
that's in
I said
my
my phone.
wallet.
I'd rather lose my
Nah,
wallet.
your phone is
Yeah.
crazy work. I
Nah.
wouldn't want to lose my
I'd rather
phone.
lose my wallet for sure because my phone. Oh,
That's
just thinking about
Your wallet, you could order everything that's in your wallet again.
it on your phone.
Like on your phone. Fact,
on your
fact,
phone.
Yeah,
fact,
you use
on
your
your
wallet
phone.
to order your
That's-
phone.
that's-
But
Like,
once you
that's-
lose your phone, you can't get an
Yeah,
Uber.
right, your wallet
you
is
can't
on your
get
phone.
nobody to
Exactly.
call you, call them. Your
Yeah,
phone
I'd
is
rather lose my
clear.
wallet.
That's saying that we have
We-
now
we have-
succumbed to the machine.
Yeah, we
Your wallet
let me say
is
this.
What I'm hearing over here is we have
the
succumbed to the
machines
machine.
have
But
one.
think about it. On your iPhone, it's a
Sorry.
wallet. Your
use the
iPhone has
computer.
a wallet.
That's true.
Like your iPhone has a wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
the mark of the beast definitely
Wallet
winning.
for real.
Yeah, the market.
wallet.
Well,
That's the
just,
chip.
Just
That's
not
the
to
chip.
take it off, but the little boy that committed suicide,
Oh my.
fell in love with a chatbot.
A bot?
Oh.
Yeah, chatbot.
But isn't that a form? Wait. So was the chat?
That's-
Wait, I'm
that's
confused. You got to
catfishing.
explain what happened. But isn't that
That's like
catfishing?
No, with a chat, they was having a conversation with the chatbots. He knew it was
So
AI.
what?
Oh, you
what
knew it was
made him
AI.
kill
Oh, wow.
himself? Him speaking to the AI.
He wanted to go with him.
Oh.
How was the
And the
boy?
AI never wanted to see
Mental
him.
illness
Well, the AI told him to come.
surfaces
No,
in different
yeah,
ways. That's crazy.
So I'm just saying that.
You know how you got to get here. Whoa.
Yeah. So I'm just saying when we look at technology of how much dependence it is,
yeah.
Right,
we
right.
got to be careful.
Well,
of
it's
that.
like a knife, though.
I think I think
You hear
that's
me?
like mental illness though.
It's
Like
like
for
a-
you to
it's like a
fall
knife,
in love
though.
with AI, like that
Sure.
people
It's like
aren't
a- it's-
doing
it-
that on a regular. You know
well,
what I mean?
people go through phone withdrawals. That's real.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Especially the kids.
Yes.
you know,
But I'm not. Never mind.
What I was- it's like
Never mind,
a
never
knife,
mind.
though. You know what I mean? As far as like, I mean, you can use a knife to cut stuff for food, or you can be, crazy. You know what I'm
True.
saying? So it's the same thing with technology.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta watch it back because that's crazy.
That was crazy though.
Ain't
AI
that deep.
bot, you commit
Yeah.
suicide, man. Rest in peace to that, brother.
Yeah, rest in
Yeah,
peace.
Sorry.
Rest in peace to the little
Little munchkin.
Okay. If your partner's phone is laid down next to you, not laid down next to you, but next to you, are you unlocking it or you never gonna touch it?
It depends.
Oh man.
It depends on how I feel that day.
If,
I'm not gonna
if
touch
the person's a little bit too quiet, it's a little rocky, and then they start smiling, I want to know what the fuck you smiling about.
So you wanna unlock it?
May.
All right.
In the wee hours.
No, see, I wouldn't do the wee hours. I wouldn't do the wee hours. I wouldn't do the
see what's going
because
on
you're
on the phone.
expecting me to unlock it at that time.
I'm just gonna leave it alone.
But
I don't
somebody-
know,
Leave the
like-
phone
you know what I'm
alone.
saying?
Yeah, that's Pandora's
You know,
box.
Unless
Leave
you
that alone.
ready
Ask the
to
question.
Your heart gonna be
experience what
broken.
is
You open
after
that and
that
see
open.
something.
Yeah.
Well, if my heart is broken, my decision is made already.
Well, why?
What do you mean, why? I'd rather not live a lie.
You looking for something.
No, I'm not looking for anything in that sense. It's like I would have to feel off already to
Right,
go
right,
through
right.
someone's
Intuition.
phone.
Intuition.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna be going through someone's phone just because, like, oh, I can do it. No, I have to feel something first, and if what I'm feeling is justified, my decision's already made.
You know what that comedian said, right?
What?
Why you couldn't feel he wasn't shit then?
I did not hear that, but no, I don't know.
Sometimes you try to look through it.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I really don't know why I wouldn't feel someone's shit.
No,
Yeah,
it was
intuition
a
is
joke.
happening.
It was a joke.
No. Someone
It's a
asked
comedian, you
why I
know.
didn't have a comeback. I said I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's Toxic Dan. They got him up here, man.
Okay, romantic dinner or Netflix and chill?
Romantic dinner.
Could do both.
Yeah,
right?
romantic dinner.
I feel like Netflix and chill is for after y'all done dating, like y'all together for real. But as a first date or just dating, a Netflix and chill,
yeah, that's
no.
Nah.
Yeah, that's dope. A walk in the park
is dope.
I want
But
a
we gotta
romantic
have
dinner.
I
margaritas.
think I said the romantic
I
dinner.
want to eat good.
I'll take
I
both.
want to eat good.
I'll take both, but I like Netflix and chill
Nah.
and chill.
because I'm gonna get a meal anyway. So
I know that's right.
Say that.
Romantic dinner.
romantic dinner.
I like romantic dinner.
I'm just saying.
I'm saying like if you just meeting somebody, I feel like romantic dinner is good.
Yeah,
But I
definitely.
wouldn't want
I
to
don't
do a
wanna do
Netflix and chill if I
with
just
somebody
met you.
else.
But
I wouldn't want to do that.
Me and my wife been together 20 years. We still going. We gotta keep it alive. We gotta keep it going. Like you know what I'm saying? Because
20
we
years
fought
is
out
amazing.
27 years. So
Oh,
we gotta,
I don't even know what I'm gonna eat for tomorrow.
Yeah, 27.
20
like,
years,
you know, it's
crazy.
rough. I ain't gonna say it was
Wow.
good, but it was beautiful. Like you understand?
I just
But
broke up with my girlfriend.
you better go get her back, man. You
You better go get a
You better go
bag.
get her back.
It's getting cold
You know what
outside.
I'm saying? Go get her back, man.
Push that to the back.
With your girl.
Just break up with her in this holiday season.
You just broke up with your girl. It's Saturday. It's 10 o'clock. What you doing?
How you break up with her and Thanksgiving is coming, Christmas?
That's foul. Don't try to get
You
back
don't
with
buy
her
no gifts.
during Thanksgiving.
Listen. If you need a meal, come to Ollie's Kitchen.
That's the plug.
That's the plug. That's the plug. But go get your girl back, though, B.
Yeah, stop playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go get her back, man.
Yeah.
How long y'all was together?
Oh, it's nothing.
that shit light.
That shit light.
All right.
Light.
That shit.
Hold on.
You just got to meet the real her. That's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be
Don't
together
do
at least
that.
3
It's
years.
always, it's always three sides to the story.
It's 3 sides of the story.
Now he love his girl, but he just broke up with her. Now she crazy.
See, that's that Gemini shit.
See?
Wait, when's your birthday?
He a Gemini.
You.
He
May
toxic.
Oh.
I'm a Taurus/Gemini.
Leave the Taurus
toxic.
part off. Gemini.
So you a May Gemini? Okay.
Toxicity. All in the
Like
building.
Dom.
When's your birthday?
May 22nd, B.
How you got the same birthday?
May 22nd.
Yeah.
Your birthday?
That's why he's telling. That's why he's telling you.
Go get her
That's
back.
why he's
man.
telling you to go get her
Go get
back.
that back.
He knows something.
You need that.
You might need her, B. Rough times.
You need that.
You're going to need somebody when it's
When it's
you
cold.
down.
Oh, wait, so you only need somebody when it's rough time? That's
Nah,
foul.
I'm not saying
See how
that.
they are?
We men love different.
You hear that?
Men love different, right? We love different,
Go ahead, Dom.
but we love you even more when we down, right?
What kind of
Because
bullshit is that?
I'm not co-signing that.
no, so I don't co-sign it.
Bro, I love. When I'm down, I can't fuck with you when I'm down.
No,
I'm
I don't
trying to
mean
get
by
back up.
down bad. What I mean
Oh.
by like you might have a cold, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, I
you
love
start,
you when you-
start
yeah,
to
yeah.
see more of the nurturing side that
Right,
we
right.
take for advantage.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So it's just certain things we take advantage of a woman. And especially today's woman because they so New York
Right,
woman is Tim's on, hoodie on, like you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, yo?
Yeah.
You got grabber, you know what I'm saying? Like
Now you got
Got
grab.
Rob in that blunt?
Yo.
but you know, it's the same way. I think each gender sees the most in a person in a different situation. That's what I'm trying to say. So if I'm down bad, if I'm sick, you know, I love my girl, like, you know, but it's sometimes like, man, F you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. It's
But
ups and downs.
sidebar too. When y'all sick, y'all act like babies.
That's when we
Yeah.
It
appreciate
could be a
y'all
cold. Y'all
more.
have a cold.
But that's what I'm saying. That's when the appreciation is more.
Okay. You like,
know?
damn, she making me soup.
My
She
boo,
putting
she cooked that chicken soup. I'm right. Like, you know, get me back, boo. You know what I'm saying? I get to cuddle back. Now I sleep on the couch. You know, it's a good thing. You know, a little lot. All right, we're gonna get back into it. What's up with question?
So, are you a lover girl / boy or not that affectionate?
What?
Are you?
Speaks in
Are you a
Aquarius.
lover girl or a lover
See,
boy?
that's a political question. You gotta be careful how you answer
Yeah,
that. joint, 'cause
that's
we got all these alphabets.
lover boy.
you know what I'm
It
saying?
No.
It varies.
No. I'm saying, are you a lover girl? If you're a girl, Or are you a lover boy? Or if not, are you just not affectionate?
So when you say lover, you mean like affection in the sense like you gotta like kiss and hold hands, all that stuff?
You just love love.
Like lovey-dovey?
I'm in the middle. I'm from New York.
It's a balance.
So I can't be fully
I'm a lover girl.
Guys out here rough.
It's a balance.
No emotions.
Nah, I'm a lover boy.
Period.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
don't believe that.
I am.
Only when you say.
Only when you say
You know what I'm saying? Nah.
I'm a hopeful.
What is that?
that's like in the middle.
romantic.
It's like
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
a hopeful
middle.
romantic.
Is that like in the middle?
I mean,
I guess
I
it's
don't
in the
know
middle.
any human being that doesn't desire to be in love.
That's
Like,
it.
that's
Speak that.
it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Slob.
That's
Talk
real.
that talk, man.
That's real.
Talk that.
I'm saying, are you a lover girl or you a lover boy? Like,
There's no middle ground. All right.
I'm
So
like-
do you lean more towards lover, girl, boy, or not affectionate at all? Is that what you're asking?
yeah, like
Love a girl.
I can't
That's
claim
kinda hard.
lover boy though. It's too much work to do to be a lover boy.
It's really not.
I'm not talking about on the work side of the romance. I'm talking about on the agenda wise. You know what I mean? I'm an Aquarius, so
I was about to say.
I'm
yeah,
more-
that's that
I'm more
Aquarian.
on- I'm more on the agenda. I love the agenda because I like structure and foundation. Like I want to make sure that men deal with security. You know what I'm saying? And women, they desire security. So that's where my love is. My love is on the security side, like, and make sure that you good. Because the stressing, I can't. Like,
That's a good point. The older generation, like the baby boomers, parents, they really didn't tell you they love you.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You got clothes, you got food.
And you know
what I'm
you
saying?
love me.
You
You
know,
know
that
you
was
know
the
I love
love.
you.
That
Yeah,
it
you know I
wasn't
love you.
expressed.
Boy, get out my face.
But what I'm learning from the Gen Zs, they need to hear it.
Yes, that's
We
nice
need
to
to
hear.
hear it.
That's the fine line. It's like
Yeah, that's true.
they need to hear it. So I'm learning being around young people. Like I gotta really
Yeah.
compromise certain values that I was taught from
Right.
the older generation.
So just to be clear, you don't need to hear it, and you're
Ooh.
fine. Like you're saying like you're learning from Gen Z in terms of like they need to hear that
Well,
I
my
love you.
mom's didn't tell me she loved me. It's about 40 plus.
No, but I'm saying so you don't necessarily care like in your relationships like to hear I love you or whatever. Is that what you're saying?
No, I say it a lot.
No, for you. Like
Like,
do you
it-
need
it-
it from your wife
No,
or your partner?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I don't because I'm used to not hearing it. Right.
Mm.
But
Man, I love you, bro.
I appreciate that. But I say it all the time to everybody else.
Right.
I'm used to it. And that's the thing about dealing with adversity being older. Right? You're able to move on and not stay in that space. Like, because I understand now as I'm older, like I had a house, I had 2 parents. I was good. That was the love. Like they came from segregation, Jim Crow. They ain't got time to be saying that. Like it's about preparation. Right. So it's how we perceive certain things. So I think that the perception of love could be varied for each individual and it's varied for each generation.
That's a very good point.
That's how we got to look at that.
You ate.
Yeah. I
ate.
appreciate that. You know, I ain't only toxic. Yeah, we'll go on. What's the last one? I know you got one more.
I think that was the last one.
Last one.
We gotta wrap. Okay, so for Salih's social medias, the Instagram is More to Life, MOOR2LIFE. His Facebook is at Salih Bey, SALIHBEY. TikTok is at More to Life to Live. And the YouTube is YouTube is it's More to Life as well. So make sure you guys tap in, support our what we have going on. Again, Salih, thank you for
So much.
everything.
Yes.
It's the anniversary though.
It's
We-
the
Yeah.
mastermind.
1 year.
And make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.
Period.
And follow
Support.
and comment.
The
Comment,
podcast page
comment.
as
Comment.
well.
Yo,
as
our
well.
comments been going crazy though. I went back and like looked. I was like, oh, I think we just caught like 119 new followers.
That's
subscribers,
love.
so-
That's good.
Thank you
That's
guys for
what
the
I'm trying to say.
support.
Also, everybody here, discuss your future businesses, your ventures, if it's personal or non-personal. Just talk your shit. We can start with Dom.
Well, still pushing the short film. I haven't decided. I'm waiting for the reviews back from the film festivals because I put in about 7 film festivals.
Nice.
I did about 4 in-state and then 3 out the country.
Nice.
Because I love European films. That's my thing. And I'm working on a second book called Concrete Anxiety. So it'll be out early next year. It's about PTSD from an urban perspective.
Oh wow.
You know, Army people go to war, they get PTSD, but
He was right here in the
you know,
jungle.
a lot of us been, you know, if you know, been through some serious stuff in these streets out here. So it's the same thing. So that's what it is.
Sally.
Why? Business ventures. Of course, we got the production company. I went into private banking recently, so that's something. I got a consulting company. Shout out! I need shout outs though. I got mad shout outs. Like
Shout them all out.
Right,
Shout 'em out.
Shout 'em
This
out.
is the time.
Shout out to King C's, an artist out of Milwaukee. Great dude. We just started working on his project. Shout out to Genevieve's. That's another brother. Shout out to Danger. Shout out to More Than Life Production Company, Jim Star. Shout out to Jackie B. Tay Baby. Shout out to Around the Way Girl Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so as far as business is concerned, I'm trying to do more or less private investing. Couple of different entities, couple of people have some. Shout out to Bay Tequila. Like we didn't even shout them out. Like hey,
That's the brand.
that's
right
the
here.
brand.
Yeah.
We, 32 different. I think it's 32 or 36. Don't quote me on that. But it's different brands. Different brands of different beverages, water to everything vegan.
And gluten free.
And gluten free.
And
Yes.
So, you know, I came across that brand. I just saw it was Bay and it was like, oh, that's my last name. I need to, you know what I mean? I need to go with that. But that, of course, we're going to work with that. Clothing lines. Yeah, I have a couple of clothing lines. You know, we got the catering thing now. Like that's going crazy. We got a documentary coming.
What's the name of the catering thing?
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
She don't miss her plug. Ali's Kitchen. Yeah. So, you know, we have the documentary coming from the brother from Harlem.
Yep.
You know, so I have my hands in a couple of things. I think that's about it. You know, we have some live band going, Southern Soul. Mika, shout out Mika. Yeah, that's it. Right now, I might have missed some things, but I don't know.
If he miss you, you know he got
You
you. It's
already
more
know.
to life. You know,
Right.
the family. You know.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Shira.
Shout out to
Oh shit! That's right. That's right.
Yo, shout out to Rocktimus Prime, yo.
Optimus Prime.
Yo, shout out to Rocktimus Prime. Yo, my bad. Oh man, I'm gonna hear this.
Shit.
Shout out to Rocktimus
Wait to be
Prime,
cut.
yo.
Wait to be cut.
Shout out to Levels Recording.
Prime, Joey.
Yeah, shout out to Levels Recording, man. That's my guy, man. He does all the mixing. I mean, none of the artists would have a position if it wasn't for him. You know what I mean? So I hope wishfully I clean that shit up because I'm gonna hear it later. But he's
Shout
my
out
guy,
Prime
man.
Joey.
Super great engineer. You know what I'm saying? Good guy all around. Hip hop head. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Joey.
Yes, Joey.
Yes, Joey.
And
Videographer.
Shout out to Southside. Though. Shout out to Southside.
Period. Southside. Go ahead, Shira.
Business ventures.
Business ventures. I have a couple of ideas that I want to work on for the new year. I'm currently preparing to give birth to my baby girl.
She a working mother.
Yeah. Working and being pregnant is hard for the
Hard.
week. Like it's really something. But just preparing for her arrival. I do want to work on like a nonprofit for autism awareness, and I want to work on just revamping a couple of stuff for the podcast so we can resume early part of next year. So we can have like more interviews, probably get like some merch done, and other stuff like that. And I'm also working on my treat business. So I've been making treats for excuse me. I've been making like treats and stuff for years, like for birthday parties and stuff like that. So I'm working on doing the LLC for that business as well. So
What kind of treats? Tell them the treats.
Yeah, tell them the treats.
like cheesecake,
Period.
chocolate covered strawberries,
Period.
cupcakes,
Okay.
Period.
strawberry crunch cake. I
Okay.
could do all of it. Y'all already know. Y'all already know.
Yeah, it be
You the
fire.
baker.
She gets
You the
down.
baker
It be
of the family.
fire.
Oh,
Baker of the
say that.
family.
Say that.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's my plans for the new year. And
Instagram. What's the Instagram?
so guys, make sure you follow the podcast page, Around the Way Girl Podcast.
Okay.
Make sure y'all run those numbers up. Thank you for supporting us.
Yes.
And we just gonna keep our foot on their necks, and that's just that.
Period.
Period.
Go ahead, Ali.
Okay, so for me, Ali's Kitchen. You can follow me on Instagram at Ali's _ Kitchen 99. You could also follow me on Facebook at Ali's Spice Kitchen LLC. And you can also follow me on TikTok at
socials.
Ali's Spice Kitchen. Basically, I'm creating content. But in the future, I plan to make more food for purchase. Right now, I just been doing my little desserts for purchase, but book me for your catering. I promise you, my food.
It's good for the soul.
It's good for the soul. It's good for the soul.
Okay.
My slogan is a home cooked meal away from home. As you know, if you know me from college, you already know how I used to get down.
She throw down.
But yeah, just follow me, book me for your event. And that's it. We outside.
We outside.
Also participate in her polls. She be doing
Yes.
them sappy
My
Sunday
Sappy
segments.
Sundays.
Yeah.
Sappy Sundays, I post a
It's rigged,
poll
y'all.
on
It's rigged.
Instagram and on Facebook
It's rigged. It's rigged.
between 2 meals or 2 desserts or whatever. And then I select the winner of the winning poll, like whichever menu wins, and then I make it for you guys. So yeah. Keep up. Ali's Kitchen.
In terms of projects, I'll definitely be partnering with Sally Bay on the
Appreciate
doc that we're gonna
Right,
be
right.
dropping.
Woo!
I'm excited for that, and also, I'm excited. And we also are currently working, us two masterminds. We're working on dropping a sauce line. We will be having
Saucy.
The
sauces.
Not saucy Santana, but saucy.
Saucy
Get
for
that.
everything, for my people that's pescatarians that only eat fish. We got stuff for beef. We got stuff for chicken. We got stuff for oink oink, all of that. So
We got stuff for vegans
it's
too.
gonna be dropping
And gluten
Not
free.
gonna have gluten free options.
Oh,
Our
okay.
ingredients is fresh, so stay tuned for that. Yep.
Let me tell you something. Ain't no barbecue sauce
It don't hit like ours.
like ours.
We need to be
Nor
really
does I'm just
Where
listen,
it
baby.
It's gone,
Listen,
girl.
it went.
Listen.
We
It
made the
went.
prototypes and it was gone.
We did the prototype. It went, baby.
It went quick.
But I promise you, when it comes back, full effect. Also, Ali's Kitchen is also doing a seasoning line. So
Yes.
get into
Don't
that.
forget about don't
Seasoning.
don't forget about those cookovers coming too.
Oh yeah, cookovers too, where I'll be filming on YouTube, so you can get some tutorials,
Yeah,
and also you
yeah.
can come over and we could drink and cook.
Yes,
and
I'm excited.
Have fun
Heard the
and
chef.
cook and have conversations, and we cooking like auntie and cousins and nieces and moms, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pull up.
Don't hear that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, brothers could come too. Brothers could come too.
Now
Brothers,
they gonna put us
I didn't mention the men. I didn't mention the men because I don't want y'all women to get jealous after they taste my food. But
Oh,
but pull up. Tell your brother, cousin to pull up, or your uncle.
Or your uncle or grandpa, anybody.
all right.
The pawpaw.
Alrighty, guys. So thank you again for tuning in into our. This is our
1 year anniversary.
Our 1 year anniversary.
Our 6th episode.
Take a shot.
But before we go, wait. Before we go, we need to definitely give a huge shout out to our co-host who was unable to make it.
Today.
Yeah.
Derek.
Derek.
Shout out to you, Derek.
My guy.
All right.
I made it toxic, D, because you be on the borderline, B. You know what I'm saying? You be on the borderline.
You be bluffing us
yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah, come
yo.
on. With the pump fake. You can't be brawny out there, B.
So happy holidays.
Yes.
Everyone have a safe holiday.
Happy Halloween.
Big y'all backs for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We got Christmas coming up, New Year's, all of that. And
All
we
that
will
good shit.
we will be resuming very, very soon after the new year.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Like, Around the way, girl.
Around
Around the Way Girl podcast.
where
And
Yes.
we are
Round the way.
out.